Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your weekly love reading for this week of June 21st to the 28th. Time is fluid, and stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. And lastly, just bear with me as I read for single, separated, and in partnership. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind. So your overall energy for love this week is reparenting yourself. So this card is all about inner child healing. So a lot of you are in a connection that is directly connected to your inner child healing, helping you reparent yourself, regenerate your energy, transform out of things that just don't serve you or serve a higher level union and connection. Now, if you are single and you are going through this phase, it is very, very, very important for you to reflect, review, and release, right? Those words that have the R-E in the beginning, right? So there is a very regenerative, if that's a word, energy when this card comes through. Now, you could be doing this with someone. If you are in a relationship or just connecting to somebody, you may feel like they were directly sent to help you heal. I feel like you've been getting that theme for love a lot this month of June here, Leo. Now, this word does have parent in it. So some of you, there could be like meeting people's parents or meeting people's family, or that could have just already occurred or could be happening for you this week. Let's see what else you got going on here. In your overall energy, we also have quality time. This card has, I think, came through for you sometime this month too. Quality time means putting away the phone and clearing your brain of anything distracting so you can ensure that your partner is your number one focus. All right, so spending more time together in the physical, planning to spend time together in the physical is being heightened for you this week. There could actually be a specific plan that you and your person are coming up with, whether it has to do with this week or not. Others of you, it could very much have to do with you have a specific plan that will occur this week. But I really like the combination of cards you have already. Let's see what the Mystic Moon Oracle is giving you and get some details on maybe some internal energy, some external energy, some themes that are being highlighted for you around this time. But there are definitely either A, plans being made for quality time, or actual being around your person or this connection more this week. Let's see. We have Divine Masculine, we have Conclusion, and we have Offer. I like this. Wow. Leo, good energy for you this week in love. With the energy of offer coming through, definitely could be that there are more offers and opportunities, right? Especially connected to that quality time where I feel that energy of planning things together. Now, you do have Divine Masculine coming through. This could be you. This could be them. You know, we both, everybody has masculine and feminine energy inside of themselves. So the fact that you have Divine Masculine to Conclusion shows me that there is a softer energy coming into your love life or your relationship. So if this offer is a new person, you may find that this person isn't as hard to crack. There could be like a softness to this connection. And that makes so much sense with reparenting yourself being the overall energy over here. Now, you could be getting a direct offer from a masculine if you resonate as feminine in whatever way, shape, or form. There is definitely some type of conclusion of harder energy and opening up to softer energy. Because, you know, this offer card would technically be the Ace of Cups. Water energy usually does come through in a feminine, soft way. So that's why this masculine to conclusion makes so much sense in this energy where there is just like this heart, soft, loving connection here, or connection coming in. So some of you, there could be some type of emotional confessions you receive around this time, whether they are through communication in the physical or through some type of communication through, like, I don't know, phone call, text messages, stuff like that. But there is a softer energy coming into your love life or your connection right now. Your overall energy from the tarot is shine with the sun. Yeah, I literally feel like this energy in your reading where like the sun is shining onto this connection or onto your love life in general. So single Leos, keep working on your inner child healing, because it is going to directly connect you with somebody who is going to bring out your softer side, somebody who's going to bring out your heart, and it's going to be well worth your while in this phase or this process of your healing and your reflection. Now, like I said, if you are in a relationship or newly connecting to somebody, there's definitely this energy of feel-good vibration. You know, if there was something that you two needed to heal, you may find that this week you two successfully get over an issue. But, you know, reparenting yourself is an internal energy that usually has to do with self. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's this connection here is not only just helping you process and grow and evolve, but it's also helping this person. And when you do get the divine masculine or divine feminine come out in your spread, that does show me that the divine brought you and this person together, or will bring you and this person together for a specific reason that has to do with healing. So let's clarify this here. And this theme for your love life has been very, very prominent for this month of June. On the sun, we have the Five of Cups. Exactly. This is the turnaround. This is that Two of Cups that is still standing up, that will renew your hope and renew your faith in either this situation, if this connection has felt disappointing in some ways, and or in your love life in general, if you have felt disappointed by past connections. This is finally shining the light on that Two Cups of hope. What's coming your way? The Hierophant, some sort of committed offer could be coming in. Right underneath Divine Masculine is very specific. Let's see, Leo, your influence is the Page of Wands. So feeling passion, feeling exciting. You know, that Page of Wands energy in the tarot, the pages would be the children. And you have reparenting yourself. So there is really something very specific about like youthful energy, childlike energy, and just really getting along on that level where, you know, a lot of the times that would bring about a lot of laughter, a lot of smiling, a lot of like, I almost feel like some of you may find yourself where, you know, when you smile so much or you laugh so much that you, like your cheeks hurt. Page of Wands energy definitely knows how to do that and embrace it. What's unexpected is the Moon. Ooh, right underneath the offer. So there's an offer coming out of the shadows. And with the Hierophant of what's coming your way, definitely could be some offers of commitment or offers to evolve a connection. Your advice is the Devil. There you go. So your advice is to not stay codependent on your fears, your past doubts, or past issues towards love. And that reparenting yourself energy is going to help you do that. So I'm not really surprised you have the Devil in your advice, and your outcome is the Nine of Wands. All right. So, you know, sometimes things come your way or things come into your energy when you didn't realize you were ready for it. So some of you, as you have still been focusing and working on yourself, here comes a divine connection and you're like, how much do I open up to this? Page of Wands, it feels exciting. It feels new. It feels high vibrational. And that's why that Devil energy is in your advice, to not give it that, I'm going to assume that this is also going to disappoint me. You're really being guided not to think that way. If you're in a relationship that's going through a healing aspect, reaching a new level of commitment between the two of you, it's going to be very good for you to not overthink the future and just live in the present moment. Let's clarify this here for you, Leo. The Hierophant of what's coming your way with the Lovers. There's the Soulmate, the Nine of Pentacles. The Devil. Oh, I see. You're scared of losing your independence and losing yourself to your emotional state of being. I see what's going on here. So there's a soulmate energy around you or coming in that feels so strong that it looks like your energy is a little bit back and forth with like, I don't want to lose myself in this. I don't want to lose my independence in this. It's almost like you don't want to lose all you have worked on. either while you've been single or while you've been focusing on your healing in whatever way, shape, or form. Because it does look like this connection is so strong in creating a turnaround for you and moving you into divine union. You know, you see in the Hierophant, there are two people down there that are getting blessed into union by the Hierophant. So I definitely do feel like there could be this sense of a slight fear of repeating old stories, or a slight fear of losing yourself in emotions. Page of Wands. In your influence, we have the Two of Swords. There's that heart energy, the Queen of Swords, the Tower. Okay, the Ace of Cups. You're going to be surprised that you feel more than you thought you would. You are going to definitely be surprised. And I feel like that also could be what brings about a little bit of fear with it. Because you're surprised that you feel something, your energy might be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't know I was ready for that. Didn't know I was receiving this, but here it comes. Like I said, the offer card would be the Ace of Cups in the tarot, and now the Ace of Cups is in your position. So it looks like someone's ready to crack your heart open here, Leo, but you have the Two of Swords to the Queen of Swords, so I feel like you're like, all right, a little bit at a time. You don't want it to just open up fully right away, but you may be surprised by the way this energy makes you feel. Possibly because your overall energy is the Sun to the Five of Cups. The Sun is the most positive card in the tarot. The Five of Cups is an energy who is anticipating disappointment because of what they've went through in the past. But keep in mind that Five of Cups has those Two of Cups behind it, which shows that there's hope in the card. And the Sun almost generates that hope into an experience. So you will be surprised by how you feel here. The Moon of what's unexpected to the Five of Swords, the Strength card, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So you may unexpectedly be like, wow, I was not expecting to open up more emotionally to this person. I wasn't expecting to evolve this connection like this. Maybe you weren't even expecting love to come in and make you feel something in general. But, you know, some of you could be surprised by this person's feelings for you. But in this reading, I'm feeling more or less like you are surprised that you're feeling something. It's almost like, the Knight of Cups is on the journey. Knights are on their horses, so they're journeying forward. Some of you didn't expect to stop on your journey and give your love. And or I feel as if you are in a relationship with this restilled energy of softness and love, could be something that feels really good for you, but also feels a little bit unexpected because of possibly some of the issues you have had in the past with this person. And I would say if that would be like if you have been with this person for a good period of time, but there's definitely a return of love coming in for sure. Emotion, water energy, and I felt that even in these oracle up here, that divine masculine to conclusion, I was like, oh, we got some softness coming in. On the Devil with your advice. The Death card, transform out of this, Three of Pentacles, and the Justice card. So as much as you would love to fear and doubt things, it's just not what this is asking of you. It's saying transform out of fear and see what can work in the physical. Because with the Justice card in your advice shows that the universe could be trying to tell you that this could be a balanced situation. It could rebalance itself. This could be a situation that makes you feel like, wow, I finally deserve this. It feels like almost like good karma from what you've went through. But you have the Nine of Wands and your outcome, which shows me there's a barrier up still. Let's see if it comes down. Ten of Swords, possibility it does. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you may even surprise yourself. Some of you weren't expecting to put effort into love at all. You were just kind of going with the flow, right? Journeying forward, especially if you've been single. And all of a sudden, here comes effort. Here comes emotion. Here comes that feeling of a divine union. And you may be surprised with the effort you decide you want to put in or back into this person because of the effort they have towards you. Now, you have the Hierophant to the Lovers to the Nine of Pentacles. So if you are meeting somebody new or have met somebody new, this could be the person that you end up being in a relationship in the future. If you are in a relationship already, there's definitely some evolution to it. Whether it's like finally exclusive, or there's some commitment, or there's some, like, you know, I said with the word parent there, if there's some like meeting of family or doing things together that are differently, there's definitely an evolution to a current connection that is very, very strong. And there could be some I love yous being said if they haven't been said already. There's definitely some heart energy here that is being exposed between the two of you. And it could be surprising, but it feels really good. Allow yourself to feel the good energy. That's why I feel like you have the Devil here twice, because a part of you is kind of like, don't feel it too much, especially with that Queen of Cups. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the week. I really love this energy here for you as we are getting closer and closer to Jupiter moving into Leo. I feel like your readings are definitely going to be very interesting to see. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Taurus, you have Leo, you have Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, and Gemini. So now we are going to look into each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates with this portion, leave the rest behind. You may resonate to the main spread, but not resonate to the all signs portion. You may resonate to the all signs portion, but not resonate to the main spread. You may not resonate to either, and that's okay. Don't force a reading to fit. This is a weekly, so if anything, come back at the end of the week and reflect it on what you went through. So here we go. All the way from Aries to Pisces. First up is Aries. I love you. The Knight of Swords. So fast-paced communication coming in from an Aries. Aries all of a sudden being more expressive, more emotional. With the Knight of Swords, it could just feel like it was unexpected or feel like it comes out of nowhere. Some of you may actually hear randomly from an Aries who still has feelings for you. They may reach out to you in a way that feels like it just came in quickly. Knight of Swords is very quick energy. Taurus, I'm afraid to contact you, and the King of Wands. So there could have been some anger between the two of you or something that needs to be healed that brought about tension if you're still in this connection. I feel like Taurus may want to have a healing conversation with you, but they may be scared that it may turn into something of an issue or a continuation of an issue. Others of you, Taurus is still highly attracted towards you, but they are very scared to contact you. Page of Cups, they may try to indirectly get your attention with that combination of cards. Gemini, I replay our conversations over and over, and the Hanged Man. So Gemini is reminiscing over you. They are stuck on some type of conversation or something that went down between the two of you. They're not sure exactly how to get over it. And with the Hanged Man, it shows that they still feel like there could be a change of mind in this situation that may lead you to either reconnecting or healing. But they are thinking about a conversation that you two had, but they do look stuck. Cancer, I wish I could take back my words, and the Seven of Wands. So Cancer may have said something that came off passive-aggressive, or may have said something that now they feel like they regret saying. But I feel like the Seven of Wands is an energy that chooses their battles wisely, so I feel like they may not really be in apologetic mode right this second. But the Ace of Swords is here, so it could be that Cancer decides to open up communication and see if you two can heal, and or at least maybe talk about what happened, or talk about what conversation may have caused some tension. Leo, I knew exactly what I was doing in the Knight of Wands. So fellow Leo is highly passionate towards you. Knight of Wands is a very exploration energy. So you and Leo may be exploring new parts of each other or new territory together in ways, shapes, and forms. They knew exactly what they were doing. I feel like fellow Leo tried to charm you in some way, shape, or form. Getting your attention, wanting your attention. Could be very high passion between you and this person. If you are disconnected from a Leo, you could have them return back into your world around this time and try to see if they can have another chance with you. but you may view them slightly inconsistent. Sometimes the Knight of Wands gets that rep. Am I on Virgo? Okay, it's time for me to heal now, and the Chariot. So sometimes when this card comes through, your Virgo could be like ill or injured, and they feel like they need to take time to themselves to heal. The Chariot does show movement forward energy, but let's see where you're headed. Okay, the Magician. I feel like Virgo wants to heal with you, but there could be something that they feel like they need to heal within themselves first before full movement. Cancer energy in this with the Chariot, even though this is Virgo towards you, could indicate that there is distance involved between the two of you, physical, emotional, location-wise. But the Magician shows that Virgo is in a position of manifesting you into their world. So I'm going to go with this healing. Could either be illness, injury, or just something that they feel like they need to focus on in this moment. As a Virgo could be very task-oriented, but they still want to attract and manifest you into their world, their life. Libra. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And the Emperor. So Libra feels like there is a still high chance that you two are divine counterparts. For whatever occurred in the past or whatever needs forgiveness here. The Emperor to the Seven of Cups. I feel like Libra is a little confused and up in the air of how to receive your forgiveness. But with this combination of cards, I feel like Libra feels like it's inevitable that you two will have some type of compromise or closure in the future. Scorpio, I'm so attracted to you, and the Two of Pentacles. So could be dealing with a Scorpio who just got a lot going on this week. They may just be busy, possibly with work with the King of Pentacles, but they are highly attracted to your energy. And although they could be busy or a little all over the place this week, they still want to show you that they could be stable for you and that their attraction for you is still very high. All right, finally, Scorpio gave me something that I didn't have to try to figure out. Sagittarius, I know that I crossed the line with you in the Three of Swords. So Sagittarius may have done something that really messed up with this connection, abandoned you, made you feel hurt, made you feel used. And with the High Priestess, some of you withdrew from a Sagittarius's energy on purpose because they may have done something that made you feel like it's better for you to withdraw. Some of you could have been just dealing with a Sagittarius who was neglectful. They didn't know what they wanted, or they just were all over the place and it caused you pain. There could be some type of like thinking of each other, telepathic communication, but there may not be some actual communication. Capricorn, I'm becoming a better person, and Judgment. So Capricorn has been working on themselves. At least they feel like they have been. But Judgment to the Five of Wands to the Ace of Cups. I feel like they want another chance with you. They just don't know what to do. It's like they want to make you an offer, but the Five of Wands is an energy that is at war with themselves. It's like they want to be more open, they want to be more loving, or they want to make or give you some type of emotional confession, but it's typical earth sign energy. It's like they want to be open about it, but they don't know how to go about it. So I feel like Capricorn wants to make you some type of offer or chance to come back into your life. It just doesn't look like they know how to go about it correctly that would possibly make you say yes to taking the offer. But they are indicating they're trying to work on themselves. If you're in a relationship with a Capricorn, they could be trying to work on being more emotional. Aquarius, I hide behind material things, and the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is a card that is gifting this little girl something. So it could be that your Aquarius hides behind materialistic energy where they show their love more or less through gifts, opposed to maybe expression. Six of Cups could also be an indication of an Aquarius from your past trying to come back in. And they may come up with like an excuse to reach out to you. That, you know what this combination of cards gives me? Like one of you may have something that belongs to the other person. You know when those things happen where they're like, oh, did you ever want this back? Or like I'm cleaning up and I just found this. And that's like their way to try to talk to you. Some of you may just be getting a gift from your Aquarius this week. And lastly, Pisces. I wish I had treated you better, and the Devil. So there could have been some difficulty, codependency issues between the two of you. But with the Eight of Wands here, it does look like there could have been... Sometimes when there's too strong of attraction, it turns into some type of borderline, maybe obsession or codependency. That could have been what happened between you and Pisces, or is happening between the two of you. They do wish they had treated you better, but it does look like they need to slay their own self-sabotaging ways. And with the King of Swords, Pisces may be very all over the place. It's like sometimes they're on it too hard or too heavy, and then other times, like, you're like, where are they? Others of you could just be disconnected to one, but the attraction is definitely still through the roof. All right, let's make sure everyone's here for you. Leo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Leo. Do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell and join our Leo family. And we do love weeklies once a week. Usually it comes out on Sunday or Mondays in the beginning of the week. And that's what I have here for y'all, Leos. Thank you for being here and for watching. I love each and every one of you out there. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're at in the world. Bye now.